Welcome to Health Fact 10M.
Have you ever finished a walk, doing what everyone says is the best exercise, and still felt like your legs were heavy, tired, or dragging behind you? That dull ache, that sluggish feeling, almost like your body's working harder than it should just to stay upright? You're not alone, and more importantly, it's not your fault. For years, we've been told that walking is the ultimate key to healthy aging. And while walking is wonderful, there's a hidden truth most people, yes, even many doctors and trainers, rarely mention. You have a powerful muscle deep inside your lower leg, one that scientists now call your body's second heart. And if this muscle has fallen asleep, as it often does after age 60, then walking, standing, even keeping your balance can start to feel harder than it should. Your energy drops, swelling creeps in, and your stability slowly fades. But here's the good news. That second heart of yours isn't gone. It's simply waiting to be reawakened. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, with 3 simple, gentle movements you can perform right at home. No equipment, no gym, no pressure. Just you, a chair, and a few minutes of focused movement. Stick with me until the end, because each step builds on the last. And when we're done, you won't just feel stronger, you'll feel alive from the ground up. Before we start, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. I love seeing where everyone's joining from. Now, let's begin. Exercise 1. Seated heel raise. Wake up the second heart. Why this simple move changes everything. If you've ever noticed your legs swelling by afternoon, or struggled to stand from your chair without that little wobble, this first movement might be your turning point. See, hidden inside your lower legs lies a muscle most people never think about, a quiet but powerful engine called the soleus. It doesn't look like much from the outside, but its job is nothing short of heroic. Every time it contracts, it pumps blood back up to your heart, fighting gravity, reducing swelling, and improving circulation. That's why scientists and cardiologists now call it your second heart. After age 60, as circulation slows and muscles naturally weaken, this pump tends to go dormant. And walking alone doesn't fully activate it, it only gives it a light nudge. So today, we're giving it a proper wake-up call, right from the comfort of your chair. This movement won't make you sweat, but it will reconnect your legs, your brain, and your energy system in a way that walking alone can't. And this is where real stability begins. If you want to feel more confident when you walk, stand, or move, this is where we start. How to do it? Takes only 2 minutes. Sit tall in a sturdy chair. Feet flat on the floor, knees at a 90 degrees angle. Place your hands gently on top of your knees, or hold 2 small water bottles for light pressure. Keep the balls of your feet on the floor. Slowly lift your heels as high as you comfortably can. Feel that squeeze in the back of your lower legs. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds. Then, lower your heels slowly. Don't drop them. Repeat 10 to 15 times, once or twice a day. That's it. A simple, mindful movement that trains your soleus to do what it was built for, pumping blood, supporting balance, and energizing your whole lower body. Why it works, and why it matters. Every lift is more than just a movement. It's a signal to your brain. Hey, this muscle matters. Wake up and support me. As circulation improves, you may start noticing less leg heaviness, reduced swelling around the ankles, better energy throughout the day, a new, steady connection to the ground when walking. This is more than exercise, it's a quiet reconnection with your body's strength, a reminder that it's still there, just waiting to be used. Should be careful. This movement is very gentle, but if you have a recent blood clot, DVT, painful varicose veins, or sharp calf pain, please check with your doctor before starting. A quiet revolution in your chair. In just 2 minutes, you've awakened your internal foundation, your second heart. Don't underestimate this simple start. Sometimes the smallest, calmest movements create the biggest transformations, especially when done with purpose. Ready for part 2? Now we're taking that same power into standing, where gravity meets strength. Let's rise. Exercise 2. Standing calf raise. From gravity to power. Why this move builds more than muscle. There's a quiet moment in life that tells you everything about your body. The moment you stand up, and feel a little unsure. Maybe you sway slightly. Maybe you hesitate before your first step. Maybe you instinctively reach for the wall. You tell yourself, it's just aging. But deep down, you wonder, is this how it's going to be now? It doesn't have to be. Inside your lower legs lives a system designed to push back against gravity. A system that, when reactivated, brings back your balance and quiet confidence. This isn't about building big muscles. It's about teaching your body how to trust itself again. In the first move, we woke up your second heart. Now we'll teach it how to work while you're standing, so your strength supports you in real life. How to do it. Stand facing a sturdy surface like a countertop or chair. Place your hands lightly for balance, not to lean. Keep your feet hip-width apart, toes forward. Shift your weight slightly toward the balls of your feet. Slowly lift your heels as high as you comfortably can. Pause at the top. Feel your calves working. Slowly lower your heels back down, with full control. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Pro tip: do this once in the morning to wake your legs up, and again in the evening to help drain swelling and reset your balance. Why it works. This move activates both key calf muscles, the soleus and the gastrocnemius. But even more importantly, it trains your nervous system to sense where your body is in space, a process called proprioception. That means better balance, better control, and more natural coordination. Unlike walking, this move works your muscles through their full range, building strength that's steady and lasting. It pumps out stagnant blood and lymph, boosts circulation, reawakens ankle control, trains your body to move with confidence, not caution. Each lift tells your body, I am strong. I am stable. I can trust my legs again. Who should be careful? Avoid or modify if you recently had foot or ankle surgery, get dizzy when standing, have serious balance issues or risk of falls. If that's you, stay with the seated version from exercise 1 and talk to your physical therapist before progressing. From fragile to grounded. This move may look small, but it's powerful. With every lift, you're retraining your body to believe in itself again. You're not fragile. You're rebuilding control from the ground up. Next, we'll take everything you've built and go even deeper, unlocking a hidden muscle that holds the real secret to lifelong balance. Ready? Let's go. Exercise 3. Bend knee calf raise, single leg, unlock the deep engine, the hidden muscle that holds you up. There's a tiny moment in every step, a moment your body decides whether you'll stay standing or start to wobble. It's not during the big movements, it's in the subtle shifts. Putting on a sock, stepping onto a curb, turning quickly. That's when your deep stability system either shows up, or doesn't. But here's something most people don't know. You have a secret muscle deep inside your lower leg that decides whether you stay steady or stumble. It's not the big outer calf. That's for running and jumping. The real hero is the soleus, that deeper, tireless muscle we've been waking up. This final move teaches it to fire up fully, so you can walk, move, and stand with quiet confidence. How to do it: slow, strong, and intentional. Stand behind a sturdy chair or counter, hands lightly resting. Shift your weight onto your right leg, lifting your left foot just an inch off the floor. Slightly bend your right knee, not a squat, just soft. Slowly lift your right heel as high as possible. Pause and feel the deep engagement near your ankle. Slowly lower your heel back down. Repeat 8 to 12 reps per side. Tip: keep your knee bent the whole time. That's what makes your deep soleus muscle do the work. Why this move changes everything. When your knee is straight, your body uses the outer calf. But when it's bent, that outer muscle relaxes, and your deep soleus steps in. The soleus isn't about speed, it's about endurance and balance. It's filled with slow twitch fibers that keep you upright and steady. This is the muscle that prevents those sudden wobbles when you shift your weight or step off a curb. Most people over 60 have a dormant soleus, not weak, just forgotten. This movement reawakens it and retrains your body to move with grace and control. This isn't about getting stronger, it's about getting smarter, teaching your body to respond naturally, not react fearfully. Who should be careful? Skip or modify if you have serious balance challenges, recently had Achilles or ankle surgery, feel sharp pain when bending your knee. If unsure, try both feet on the floor and minimal lift, or consult your doctor first. From wobble to wisdom, you just activated a system most people never learn about, a deep muscle that quietly supports your every move. This isn't just about leg strength. It's about rediscovering your stability, your confidence, and your control. You just reclaimed something powerful. What you did today isn't just 3 little exercises. You reawakened a muscle system that pumps your blood, lifts your posture, and anchors your balance. That's not just fitness, that's freedom. It's easy to believe that aging means decline, that wobbly legs or tired feet are just part of life. But you've just proven something different. Small, intentional action can completely change your story. You didn't need a gym. You didn't need fancy gear. All you needed was a chair, your breath, and your willingness to move. These 3 movements, seated, standing, and bent knee, create a foundation, a daily ritual that says, I still have strength. I still have control. I choose to support myself, every single day. So, if you felt even the slightest shift today, write it below in the comments. Second heart activated. Let's build a community focused on action, not age, on capability, not limitation. Your journey to strength didn't end at 60. In many ways, it's just beginning. Stay steady, stay strong, and remember, you're not losing power, you're just learning to use it differently.
Your heart will thank you. Together, we can build a healthier America.